am Lakshmi Prasad Koneti. I lead the technology development at DE Shaw India. DE Shaw India is part of a DE Shaw group, a global investment management and technology development firm with over 60 billion as its investment capital as of March 1st this year. DE Shaw Group is known as a pioneer in computational finance and for its quantitative investment techniques. Since its inception in 1996, DE Shaw India has grown to become a critical part of its investment management activities, impacting through deep domain expertise and building cutting-edge technology. After over 25 years of its presence in Hyderabad, we have recently expanded our geographical presence to Namma Bengaluru and Gurugram. So it's great to be here. In this session today, I'm going to talk about my 20-year technology journey and what do we need to do to ensure, ever-changing technology landscape in order to, keep myself as well as the teams that I lead ahead of the curve. Tracking back to my own journey, I started as a DCOM developer and slowly transformed to become a web programmer and then evolved to embrace open source architectures in Java and Python, which I heavily use today. Why am I telling you this story today to you? I think with an understanding that many of you would have already started on this journey and during this phase, you'll be wondering about what is an optimal path to ensure you have an impactful developer career and what do you need to do differently to leave a mark in this very competitive world. I think my journey is as ordinary, as extraordinary as anyone else's. However, I believe irrespective of the paths you take, the building blocks for staying relevant remains the same. So let's get to the specifics. I'm often advocate that and believe in the concept that there is no other alternative to having a strong core academic and programming concepts. Well, I've been fortunate to be associated with a firm that takes pride in its core academics. I believe that as senior technologists, we need to strive personally to remain closer to the fundamentals of computer science, especially in problem solving. My early brush with building programmable interfaces, APIs in COM technology, which is essential part of software design, helped me to understand the range of runtime paradigms as well as range of languages to build distributed services architectures for the firm. The two other aspects that I can't emphasize enough are continuous learning and embracing the change. I often look at continuous learning as by focusing on breadth versus depth. I think while breadth is important as you grow the ladder, but not focusing on breadth of your programming experience as well as problem solving will limit your future potential. As you grow, I would recommend you to prioritize depth of your programming concepts and subject matter expertise, and I think you should take pride in being a specialist. Learning coupled with willingness and ability to change is another important factor in your growth journey. In early days of my career, I dabbled with many proprietary technologies as well as open source technologies. But the choice of connecting to the ever-evolving world of open source frameworks helped me to embrace the change much more effectively. So learning from my journey, while there are numerous of them, I would like to focus on three. First, ensure to focus on developing solutions using the right technology. I think you all know that inventions happen all the time in tech. But be aware of those inventions, but think about what serves your cause. In our firm, we think about build versus buy a lot. When external platforms don't meet our needs, we build our own. To name some of the examples, we created one of our first NoSQL databases in our industry, developed a middleware that outperformed popular off-the-shelf products, built a powerful data analysis library for pandas even before, in Python even before pandas existed. Developed a superior microservices infrastructure for Python. In all of this, we think about scale and best fit and not about what's trending outside. We also keep ourselves abreast with what's the route that the rest of the world is taking, but we question, deliberate, and challenge, don't necessarily go with the flow. Second, I think you should break silos proactively. By doing so, you facilitate collaboration. Collaboration further propels innovation. My journey, I've seen the value of diversely talented minds coming together to create a culture of collaboration across disciplines and geographies. One example to seamlessly break silos is to build an organization based on matrix principles and allow intersection of technology that drives R&D and teams that align to the business. Third, the most significant learning is to focus on systematizing the processes. I was fortunate to, an opportunity to build and develop a very workflow product in our career on the principles of systematizing the processes that help, pretty much manage work streams across across our firm. Placing an extraordinarily high value on systematic analysis and taking a disciplined approach to planning, evaluation, and decision making will ensure and be, and are the fundamental contributors towards the success of the teams that I have led. As a professional, the surroundings that you choose define the problems you solve. The problems you solve define the learnings you will have, and the learnings you will have define the longevity of your career. As a firm, we invest in technologies that helps us to be in the forefront of what drives our business. From experimentation to managing robust infrastructure, launching technology ventures to supporting open source architectures, we differentiate ourselves by leveraging cutting-edge technology. The firm believes in entrepreneurial spirit, analytical rigor, and passion for discovery and relentless pursuit of excellence should all be encouraged by design. And I've been lucky to be part of this firm that places shared belief in idea meritocracy and responsible freedom. I work with a team of researchers, analysts, and architects. What helped me in my career is the firm's environment to be working in lean teams without hierarchy and with diverse global staff enabled to strengthen my critical thinking and also to demonstrate idea meritocracy. And to drive home how we run the organization, the firm is driven by a collaborative leadership model that sets us apart as well as reflect our core principles. For us, collective minds working together on strategic decisions are stronger than one. Looking into the future and reflecting backwards, I think my journey, I've seen and grow up in the internet revolution and connected consumer technology and era of cloud computing, and recently the rapid evolution of data and machine learning. But what lies ahead of us is advancements in artificial intelligence, which is going to be profound. So to me, it's an exciting time to be in tech, and it's a time when each one of you can contribute towards shaping the future. In this rapidly changing world, a large part of Cohet here has a conventional wisdom to challenge the status quo and ability to dabble with what's coming up in the tech. I would advise you to make the best use of your unique skill set and opportunities you've been imparted with. And remember, you are the future the world would rely on. Today, as well as in the subsequent days during the conference, you will hear more about our firm's technological advancements in some of the following breakout sessions. I think on one, how we leverage a host of new technologies in innovative ways to build a feature-rich grid that can scale for our real-time use cases. And second, a hierarchical authorization system that supports applications with varying levels of intricacies. Third, the lock management framework and how we unlock the solution to manage one of the concurrencies in it in one of our core analytical engine. I'm happy to talk more about you and your journey and provide any guidance that you might seek at this point of the time. Thank you and best of luck for your future.